Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Gara. I'm Jessica, and I'm really excited to be here today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jackson. It feels so good to be here with you. Thank you for spending some time with us today.
Today's topic is very important. We are going to talk about feelings and emotions.
Yes, that's right. We will learn how to describe how we feel in English clearly and naturally.
We feel something every day, right? Sometimes we feel happy, tired, excited, or bored.
That's true. So, Jessica, how are you feeling right now?
Good question. I feel calm and a little happy. I had a slow morning with coffee and music. It was very nice.
That sounds great. I feel relaxed too. Yesterday, I went for a long walk and cooked dinner at home. It was simple, quiet, and perfect.
See, we are already sharing our feelings.
Yes, exactly. If this is your first time here, welcome to Talk Gara.
Please subscribe and like this video. Come and learn English with us every day.
That small click helps us a lot. It helps us make fun and real English lessons.
On Talk Gara, we practice real English. We practice everyday English that people really use.
Not textbook English, not robot English. Real feelings and real conversations.
Today's lesson will be easy and useful for you, so relax and enjoy learning with us.
Let's start with a very common feeling. The first feeling is happy.
Jackson, when do you feel happy?
I feel happy when my morning starts well. When I sleep well, drink warm coffee, and feel no rush, I feel happy.
I like that. I feel happy when I finish something difficult. When I close my laptop and say, I did it, I feel happy.
We can also say glad. I'm glad to be here with you today.
Another word is pleased. I'm pleased with today's lesson.
But in daily life, people usually say happy. It is simple and natural.
Now, let's talk about the opposite of happy.
The opposite of happy is sad.
I feel sad when plans change suddenly. When something is canceled, it can make me sad.
I feel sad when I hear a sad voice from a friend. Even if they don't say much, I can feel their sadness.
That's true. Feelings can move from one person to another.
And it's okay to feel sad sometimes. Sadness is a normal feeling.
Now, let's talk about stronger feelings. These feelings are very real.
Let's start with the word upset.
I felt upset this morning. I woke up late, spilled my coffee, and missed the bus. Nothing was very bad, but together it made me upset.
That kind of morning can be difficult. Upset is not only sad.
Yes, upset is a mix of sad, angry, and stressed.
I feel upset when someone doesn't listen to me. I'm not angry, but I feel uncomfortable inside.
If that feeling grows, it can become angry. Angry is a very strong feeling.
I feel angry when something feels unfair. When I try my best and things still go wrong, I feel angry.
I feel angry when technology doesn't work. When time is short and nothing works, I get angry fast.
That brings us to another useful word. The word is frustrated.
Frustrated means you try again and again, but nothing changes.
I feel frustrated when I read instructions and still don't understand. I read slowly, read again, and still feel confused.
That feeling is very common, and now you know how to talk about it in English. Oh, wow, I know that feeling very well, Jackson. You are not angry at a person, you are tired of the situation. That feeling is called frustrated.
Yes, exactly. And there's also a smaller feeling. That feeling is annoyed.
Annoyed is like a small problem. It is not big anger.
Yes, that's right. I feel annoyed when my phone keeps buzzing again and again. I am not angry, I am just annoyed.
I feel annoyed when someone makes the same sound again and again. It is a small thing. It creates a small feeling.
And this is very important to understand. Feelings have different sizes and different strengths.
Upset, angry, frustrated, and annoyed are all different. We use different words for different moments. These words are very useful in real English conversations.
Now let's move to another group of feelings. These feelings live in both the body and the mind.
Yes, these feelings can make your heart beat faster. Let's start with scared.
Scared is a strong feeling for me. I feel scared when I hear a strange noise at night. My room is quiet and the lights are off. Suddenly, I hear a sound. I feel scared.
Yes, that moment is very real. You stop breathing for a second. You can also say afraid. Afraid is very similar to scared.
I am afraid of deep water. I can swim, but deep water still makes me afraid.
I am afraid of speaking in front of a big group. My hands get cold, my voice changes a little.
That feeling connects to another word. The word is nervous.
Nervous is not big fear. It is a shaky feeling before something important.
I feel nervous before starting something new. Even when I know it will be okay, my stomach feels strange.
Nervous often comes with thinking too much.
Yes, and that thinking can become worried.
Worried is when your mind does not rest. You think again and again and again.
I felt worried after sending an important message. I did not get a reply. I kept checking my phone.
I know that feeling. It can be very stressful.
So let's connect these feelings. Scared and afraid are about fear. Nervous is about the moment before action. Worried is when your mind stays busy.
Very well said. Different words fit different situations.
After all these heavy feelings, let's slow down. Let's talk about positive feelings again.
Yes, thank you. Let's start with one of my favorite feelings. The feeling is excited.
I knew you would choose that one. Jessica, what makes you feel excited these days?
I feel excited when I have something to look forward to. Planning a vacation or a fun weekend makes me excited. My heart feels light. My mind feels fast.
I love that feeling too. I felt excited this morning because we are recording together. I woke up early with energy.
Excited is happy energy about the future.
But that energy does not last forever. This brings us to another real feeling. The feeling is tired.
Tired is part of daily life. I feel tired in the late afternoon. My body slows down, my voice becomes softer.
Tired can be physical or mental. After a long meeting, I feel tired even if I do not move much.
There is also a stronger word. The word is exhausted.
Exhausted is more than tired. It means no energy is left.
I feel exhausted after a very busy day. I do not want to talk. I do not want to think. I only want to rest.
Feelings are connected. You can feel excited first, then tired, and then exhausted.
Yes, feelings move and change during the day. Learning these words helps you explain your real life clearly in English. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Yes, it really does. Let's start with the feeling surprised.
Oh, surprised. I already like that feeling. Jackson, when was the last time you felt surprised?
I felt surprised yesterday. A friend I hadn't heard from in many years sent me a message. I looked at my phone and said, "Oh wow, that is a surprise."
That is a good kind of surprise. Surprises can be good or bad.
Yes, exactly. A good surprise is called a pleasant surprise. A bad surprise can make your heart jump.
For example, a loud sound behind you can surprise you. If the surprise is very strong, we say shocked.
Yes, shocked is a very powerful feeling. Your brain stops for a moment.
Now, let's move to another feeling. The feeling is confused.
Confused is a common feeling. Confused means your thoughts feel messy. Everything feels mixed up in your head.
I understand that feeling. I feel confused when I open a new app and don't know where to click.
Me too. I just stare at the screen and think, what do I do?
Yes, just staring and thinking. That is confusion.
I also feel confused when someone explains something too fast. I hear the words, but my brain says, wait, what?
Sometimes confusion can lead to another feeling. That feeling is lonely.
Lonely is a quiet feeling. Lonely is you can be with people and still feel lonely inside.
That is very true. I sometimes feel lonely when everyone is busy and I want to talk.
I understand that. That is why connection is important.
Connection leads to a warmer feeling. The feeling is hopeful.
Hopeful means you believe something good will happen. Even if today is hard, you believe tomorrow can be better.
I feel hopeful when I see progress. Even small progress makes me feel good.
When progress happens, we often feel proud.
Proud is a strong and warm feeling.
I feel proud when I finish something I almost gave up on.
I feel proud of our listeners. I feel proud of our listeners. They keep learning even when English feels difficult.
Now let's talk about a funny feeling. The feeling is embarrassed.
Embarrassed is uncomfortable but very human.
I feel embarrassed when I wave at someone who is not waving at me. My face gets hot.
That happened to me too. I wanted to disappear.
Now let's end with a calm feeling. The feeling is bored.
Bored is when time feels very slow. Your body is fine, but your mind feels empty.
Bored means not excited at all. Everything feels quiet and slow.
Look at all these feelings: surprised, confused, lonely, hopeful, proud, embarrassed, and bored.
These feelings happen in different moments. They are all part of real life and real English. Jackson, can I ask you something?
Uh-oh, that sounds serious. What is it?
Have you ever looked at someone and thought, I want that?
Yes, I have. I smiled, but inside I felt something strange.
That feeling is called jealous.
Yes, jealous is a tricky feeling.
Jealous means you compare yourself to others. You see someone doing something you want to do.
That is honest. Feeling jealous is normal sometimes.
But we can change that feeling. We can feel impressed instead.
Impressed means you respect someone's success. I feel impressed when people work hard and do not give up.
That also motivates me.
Motivation connects to another feeling. The feeling is relieved.
Relieved is a wonderful feeling. It means pressure disappears.
You were worried before, then everything becomes okay. You breathe out and feel relieved. Your body feels lighter.
I felt relieved when a problem ended well after many days.
That feeling is amazing. But sometimes things do not go as we hope.
That brings us to another feeling. The feeling is disappointed.
Disappointed is like quiet sadness. You expected more, but it did not happen.
Sneaky sadness. Yes, I know that feeling.
You expect something good. You imagine it in your mind. Then it does not happen.
You're not angry. You're not shocked. You just feel a little let down. That feeling is disappointed.
And the interesting thing is this: all these feelings are connected.
Bored, jealous, impressed, relieved, and disappointed can come one after another. That happens in real life.
Yes, life is like a roller coaster of feelings.
Now let's talk about deeper emotions. These are feelings we do not always talk about, but we feel them often.
That sounds interesting. Which feeling should we start with?
Let's start with guilty. Guilty is a heavy feeling.
Yes, I know that one. I feel guilty when I hurt someone, even by accident.
I feel guilty when I reply late to my mother. Later, I think I should have answered sooner.
That guilty feeling sits quietly inside you. It feels heavy in your chest.
Guilty is like a small voice in your head saying, oops.
I also feel guilty when I say I am too busy. Deep inside, I know I could make time.
Guilty is connected to your values. It is about what you think is right or wrong.
That feeling connects to another strong emotion. The feeling is ashamed.
Ashamed is even heavier than guilty. You feel bad, and you do not want others to see your mistake.
Guilty means I did something wrong. Ashamed means I do not want anyone to know.
That is a hard feeling. Let's move gently to something lighter.
Let's talk about curious.
I love the feeling curious. Curious is bright and open. It means your mind wants to learn more.
I feel curious when I hear a new idea. I think, tell me more.
I feel curious when I see how people live differently. Different habits and different cultures interest me.
Curiosity often leads to another feeling. That feeling is grateful.
Grateful is a very warm feeling. Grateful means noticing what you already have.
I feel grateful for quiet mornings. I also feel grateful for kind messages.
I feel grateful for people who support me. Even on difficult days, they are there.
That feeling stays warm inside your chest. But sometimes, even when we feel grateful, our mind does not rest.
That is when we feel anxious. Anxious is like nervous, but it lasts longer. It stays with you.
I feel anxious when I wait for something important. My thoughts move very fast.
My body is here, but my mind is in the future.
When anxiety mixes with pressure, we feel overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means everything comes at the same time. Messages, work, and feelings all arrive together.
You do not know where to start. Your brain feels frozen.
That is overwhelmed.
That is why these words are important. They help us explain what is happening inside us.
Guilty, ashamed, curious, grateful, anxious, and overwhelmed are complex feelings, but they are very human.
Now you have the words to talk about them clearly and honestly in English.
When I look back, we talked about many feelings today.
Yes, we did. Happy, sad, angry, frustrated, annoyed, scared, nervous, excited, tired, surprised, proud, embarrassed, grateful, anxious, and overwhelmed.
That is a full emotional journey.
It feels like we traveled through a whole world of feelings.
It sounds like a lot, but we use these words every day.
Maybe not all at once, but they are always part of real life.
You do not need to be perfect. Even saying, I feel good or I feel bad is a great start.
From there, you can slowly add more words.
English grows step by step. Asking someone, how do you feel, is not just language practice, it's kindness.
I love that idea. Language with heart.
So, after all this talking and laughing, let me ask you something. How do you feel right now?
I feel calm and thoughtful. I also feel a little playful.
And honestly, I feel a little hungry too. Talking this much makes my stomach wake up.
That sounds fair.
I feel happy and grateful.
Why do you feel that way?
I feel happy because this lesson was fun. I feel grateful because we can share this moment with everyone listening.
That makes me smile.
Now, let's practice together. I will give you a situation. You tell me the feelings.
Okay, I'm ready.
Situation 1. You wake up late. Your phone battery is low. You can't find your keys.
Oh, wow. I feel stressed. I feel frustrated. I also feel a little anxious.
Very good answer. Situation 2. Your admirer says you did a great job.
That's easy. I feel proud. I feel happy. I feel very grateful.
Yes, perfect. Situation 3. You finish a long and difficult week. You finally sit down to relax.
I feel relieved. I feel relaxed. I also feel a bit exhausted.
Excellent. You are already using emotional English naturally.
Thank you, Jessica. And to everyone listening, you can do this too.
Feelings change. Life changes. Now you have the words to talk about your feelings clearly and honestly in English. Wow, that was a long journey.
Yes, it was. We talked for a long time today. We explored many emotions.
I feel like I understand my own feelings better now. Saying them out loud really helps.
I feel the same way. Talking about emotions helps you notice them more.
Let's do a quick recap for our English learners.
Good idea.
Today, we learned the names of many feelings.
We started with 4 basic feelings: happy, sad, angry, and scared.
Inside those big feelings, there are many smaller feelings.
You do not always have to say happy.
You can say excited for happy feelings about the future.
You can say content for calm and peaceful happiness.
You can say proud when you or someone you love does something great.
That is a special kind of happy.
For sad, we learned upset. Upset is a mix of sad and a little angry.
We also learned disappointed. That is when something you hoped for does not happen.
For angry, we learned frustrated. Frustrated is when you feel blocked.
And we learned annoyed. Annoyed is for small, everyday problems.
Practice makes perfect. A fun way to practice is to write about your feelings.
That is why we have a question of the day.
Today's question is personal. You can answer with one word if you like. The question is, what is one emotion you feel often and why?
Think about your daily life. Maybe you feel happy because you enjoy your job. Maybe you feel tired because you are very busy.
Maybe you feel curious about learning English. Maybe you feel grateful for your family. Maybe you feel frustrated with traffic.
Any feeling is okay.
Write your answer in the comments. We read every comment.
We love seeing your English in action.
Jackson, what is one emotion you feel often?
That is a good question. One emotion I feel often is hopeful.
Hopeful? Tell us more.
I feel hopeful because I see people trying every day. People try to learn. People try to improve. I read comments from our viewers. I see small progress, but real progress. That makes me believe good things are possible. So I feel very hopeful about the future.
That is a very warm answer. Hearing that makes me feel hopeful too.
Now it is your turn, Jessica.
One emotion I feel often is grateful.
I thought you would say that.
I feel grateful for simple things: good food, a safe home, my health. I'm especially grateful to sit here and talk with you. I'm grateful to talk with everyone watching. Every day and every week feels special to me.
That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
And thank you to everyone watching.
You are doing a great job learning new words. You are learning how to name your feelings.
Keep learning, keep feeling, keep speaking.
We will see you next time on Talk Gara.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.